So we Enabel, the Belgian Development Agency. We are keen to explore how we can integrate development impact bonds in our toolkit, and that's because we see a number of advantages that this financing mechanism can offer. Firstly, while we acknowledge that development impact bonds not necessarily attract more private capital to the achievement of the sustainable development goals, we do think that there may be benefits of involving private investors into this development space, as it may raise their awareness about the impact they can have, the types of interventions that need financing, and maybe after having financed a DIP, they stay engaged in this development space. So that's one. Secondly, from the point of view of a donor, it's obviously an advantage to having only to pay for the results once they are achieved. So while there are other mechanisms that have the same objectives, it's also included in a DIP. And as long as the transfer of this risk is correctly priced and transparent enough, I think we can agree with all the stakeholders involved on structuring a deal in such a way. Finally, I think we also see a big potential that development impact bonds can have in driving innovation, as implementers get more leeway to adapt their way of working and incorporate the learning they gather along the way in order to make sure they reach the targets. And in that sense, they can also perhaps benefit from the managerial capacity that the private investors can provide. And so in that sense, I think we can create a kind of an ecosystem where incentives are aligned and we all go in a good direction.